What's up guys, I'm bringing you another unboxing and review, and this time it's the Poweradd 16,000 milliamp hour battery, or the LE015, and it's an external battery of course. So I'm just going to unbox it for you. I mean, I've unboxed it but I've just reboxed it for the purpose of the video, and I'll give you my thoughts on what I think of the battery and whether you should get it or not. Alright, let's begin. Nothing else in the box. This is the battery. Looks pretty sleek, quite nice. I like the finish on it. It's like a matte finish. I mean, I've had some other batteries in the past, Anchor batteries, and they have like a glossy finish, which I just never like because it just gets a lot of dust and fingerprints on them. This is a little just an instruction manual, a user manual. It just tells you how to use it, and we'll just have a look at that in a minute. And you get a bunch of connectors and the USB cable. I'll go through the connectors quickly. If I can get the bloody bag open. There we go. And this, well, I don't know what this connector is for. I think it's for like the kind of looks like an old like Nokia phone charger. Maybe for something like a PSP or something as well. I don't know. Well, there you go. This is a mini USB. It's pretty standard for most like cameras and pretty much most cameras or GPS systems or whatever. You have the micro USB, which is pretty much standard for most Android smartphones nowadays, even like Blackberries or pretty much most phones. And you have the Apple charger. You don't get the lightning cable with it, the lightning cable adapter. So if you have like an iPhone 5 or something, you're gonna have to like use your own cable, which you can use. You just plug it into the USB port like you would any of the other cables, and they should work without a problem. And then of course you have your little cable that actually connects to the battery pack. So say if you want to charge your phone and use a micro USB, you just get this and you plug this into here, and you're ready to go, ready to charge your phone. And let's have a look at the actual battery pack itself now. Move this out of the way. First I'll just show you the box. It says quick charge. I don't know what that is. USB charge, of course. High capacity, 16,000 milliamp hours, which is like a crazy amount of power, which should last you for a very long time. It says a safety protection. I'm assuming that's something like just to prevent like overcharging or something. And let's have a look around the back. That's just the specifications there quickly. You can see them there. I don't know if you can read that, but yeah. Okay, let's look at the battery pack. Like I said before, it's pretty sleek. Looks nice. All the edges are curved, so you got like a really good feel to it. And I like the fact that they've gone for a length, like a lengthy design instead of like a thick. Because I've got a 13,000 milliamp hour battery, an Anchor one, and I mean it's smaller, like probably about this big, but it's like really like quite a bit thicker. And I would much prefer this because it's just gonna fit in your bag much easier, and like it's not really gonna bulge it out or something. You got like two USBs. You got your 2.1 amp there for something like usually like tablets and stuff, and you got your 1 amp for your phones. Pretty much every phone should go in there. There's probably some exceptions which you'll want to make sure to use this for. You got a little LED flashlight, and the micro USB where you plug in to actually charge the pack to charge the pack itself. So in order to turn the pack on, you just press this little button here, and these LEDs come on. 4 LEDs tell you like how much power there is, and 4 LEDs means 75 to 100% power. 3 is 50 to 75, and 2 LEDs is 25 to 50% power. 1 LED is 5 to 25% power, and if it's just 1 LED flashing, that means there's less than 5% power left. Excuse me. To turn on the flashlight, you hold this button down for a couple of seconds, for about 4 seconds, I think. There we go. I mean, you can't really see it here, but the room's pretty well lit, so, but it's just pretty good though, definitely. You ought to tell at night. So safe, like, and obviously just turn it off, you hold it back for about another like 3-4 seconds and it goes off. I don't really see much use for the flashlight like normally, but for a pack like this, which I would assume you would take it out for stuff like camping or when you're going out, so the little torch could be useful if you're out and about. And yeah, so 16,000 milliamp hours, and it can charge. I have a Nexus 4 and it charges that about 6 to 7 times, so that's like a lot of charges. Like if this is fully charged, you can charge it like with a micro USB from your computer, but that's going to be pretty slow. They don't give you any like mains charger with it, which is a bit of a disappointment, but I'm sure you have one lying around because it just uses the micro USB, which you tend to get with like any phone nowadays. And like a mains plug anyway. If you want to charge it from your computer, you can just use this, the one that you get with it, micro USB in here, and just plug this into either your computer or a USB to mains plug. And I'll show you actually. I'll put one of the phones on charge. It's got plenty of battery life. I've been testing it. You don't get a case with it, which is a bit of a disappointment, I have to say. So you get the phone. This is a BlackBerry. I think it's a 9320. It's got like a 1450 milliamp hour battery. Excuse me. And it will charge this phone about 10 times. There you go. Charging started. And yeah, it's well, there's not really much else to say about the device, but also, yeah, like a few things what I forget to mention is it is a bit slower than the main socket, which is to be expected considering it's charging from like the USB. It's the same as if you were charging your phone from a USB socket from your computer. It's going to be slower than the main socket that you use. Also, it's about, yeah, the cable is pretty short. I mean, but I don't think you're going to need any longer than that. It's not like you're going to leave your battery back and drag your phone about like quite a bit away. And for a size comparison, I'll use my Anker battery. It's one of my smaller ones. This is a 10,000 milliamp hour Anker battery. Let's get this out. So this is a 10,000 milliamp hour, and so it's not too much bigger in terms of length. Thickness, it's not twice as thick, but just a little bit thicker. But considering this has 6,000 milliamp hours of more power, I think this would be worth it. It's a really good design. It'll easily fit into your backpack if you plan on carrying it about with you. I mean, that's usually where I have it in my backpack when I'm going out, or say wherever I am at the library, or just even out like where I don't have power available. Say if I'm on a long trip in a car or on a bus, a plane even. Like this is just be very handy for any media device that you're using. It's £30 from Amazon, delivered, I think. and it's a really good battery pack, so I would recommend it if you're looking for a decently compact size battery pack with a lot of power. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave comments for feedback if you liked it or not, or what I can improve on. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.